As our cars age and see numerous miles on the road, the headlights get a front row seat for everything, from rock chips, the sun's UV rays, varying weather, wash abrasion, and more. Over time, this can cause the headlight lenses to oxidate, haze, yellow, and lose overall clarity, which is unfavorable both for aesthetics and for safety as it lowers headlight visibility. Luckily for us, Turtle Wax has developed a universal kit to easily clear and restore our headlight lenses with anywhere from light to heavy oxidation. The Turtle Wax drill-based headlight restoring kit comes with 10 products to cover all bases in the restoration process. With your headlights properly cleaned, start by masking off the areas surrounding the headlight lens, like fenders and bumpers, and pop your hood if it meets the edges of your headlight. Next, insert and tighten down the universal drill attachment on your hand drill. From here, grab the clear spray lubricant and sanding pad labeled number 1. Attach the number 1 sanding pad to the Velcro on the drill attachment with a firm press. Then take the spray lubricant and wet both the sanding pad and the headlight lens. Starting first at slower speed, apply firm pressure so as to allow the sanding pad to remain fully in contact with the headlight lens. You'll notice a milky residue as your sanding and spray lubricant mix. This is the headlight lens being sanded and leveled, slowly removing uneven oxidation, pitting, and the original UV coating. Periodically wipe away residue to both check your work and the lens condition, and to keep the work area free of too much buildup, as the sandpaper can get clogged up and become inefficient if not kept clear and lubricated. Move in smooth back and forth motions across the lens, paying special attention to the areas that were most problematic and hazy. Step 1 in sanding will typically prove most intensive, as you have the heaviest leveling to do from the start. You'll most likely need to clean, lubricate, and resand each lens multiple times. Once satisfied with the initial leveling, we then move on to sanding pad number 2. Like step 1, attached to the drill and sprayed with lubricant, along with the rest of the headlight before sanding. Repeat the process of sanding pad number 1 by making firm but smooth back and forth passes until the entire lens shows a slightly smoother finish evenly across the surface. Wipe and check after a full pass or two to make sure the full lens has been covered, and re-lubricate and sand if necessary. Last and least abrasive of the sanding pads is number 3, which will sand and smooth out the previous step's abrasion to an almost clean finish. Repeat the lubricating and sanding process once again and review between passes until satisfied with a uniform finish. For the next step, we use Turtle Wax's lens clarifying compound. Squeeze onto a clean microfiber or cotton towel and firmly polish into the headlight lens, working with one small area at a time. Do the entire lens twice to make sure optimum clarity is reached, and once finished, wipe away all residue with a clean towel. Once both headlight lenses are polished and cleaned to a clear finish, we move on to the first of the final 2 steps. Open up the lens base coat wipe and quickly apply to each lens by wiping across their full surface. Allow this coating to dry for roughly 20 minutes and follow up with the final step, the lens sealing wipe. These last steps will help improve final clarity and protect your newly uncovered lens surface for years to come. A simple job has now both turned back the clock and extended the lifespan of your car's aesthetics and safety. No longer do your headlight lenses look speckled and cloudy, inhibiting the projection of your lights and garnering unnecessary attention as a visual eyesore. With you and your car now seeing clearly, this concludes yet another simple transformation in Turtle Wax's line of car care kits.